I have a book at the back which is a bestseller, Jerusalem in the Quran. It's translated into Bahasa. You can read it in Bahasa. Okay? You have to study the subject of the Holy Land, Jerusalem, Israel, through Ilmu Akhiru Zaman. When you do that study, then you'll be introduced to Ya'juj and Ma'juj. Nobody teaches that subject now. Have you ever heard a lecture on Ya'juj and Ma'juj? Never? And you'll be introduced to the subject of Al-Masih al-Dajjal. It is not so simple. Just going and attacking Israel, no. I gave the lecture on Sunday. Ice Maker here recorded it, and as soon as we get permission from Egypt, it will be made public on YouTube. In that lecture, I explain what I believe is the plan for Gaza. That they're going to attack Gaza time and again, and every time they attack, they want to destroy the most important institutions that they can find, destroy them, to make life more and more unbearable for the people of Gaza. I said, at least follow the Sunnah. The Sunnah is when you are facing an enemy too powerful and you don't have the strength, you make hijrah. If Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam could make hijrah, why can't you? I say, if you do not want to make hijrah, you want to remain Hamas, then at least let the women and children and elderly and handicapped, allow them to leave Gaza. Let them go to Egypt. Egypt is now under the control of Ikhwan. Ikhwan cannot say no. Number two, Hugo Chavez in Venezuela has abolished all visa restrictions for Palestinians. A Palestinian does not need a visa to enter Venezuela. When you enter Venezuela, you can apply for asylum. And Venezuela is a Roman Catholic country, not Muslim. Not Muslim. Okay? I said, what happened to the world of Islam? The world of Islam should abolish all visa requirements for Palestinians. Palestinian Muslim and Palestinian Christian, don't make any difference between the two. And when a Palestinian Muslim or Christian comes to Malaysia and they apply for asylum, they should be granted asylum, means they have permanent residence in Malaysia. Okay? This is what you should be doing. Every Surau, every masjid in Malaysia should be organizing yourselves and passing a resolution and sending a message, sending letters, sending representatives to meet with your political representatives and so on, so that the government of Malaysia is faced with a situation where the people of Malaysia are speaking. That Palestinians should be able to enter Malaysia without visa restrictions. Maybe that is already so, I don't know. And when they enter Malaysia, any one of them who want asylum should be allowed to stay. I believe that the long-term plan is that when they judge the moment right, they will attack Gaza with such ferocity, with such brutality, with such wanton destruction, that people will be forced to flee. There's no way you can remain. And then the world will see, in one of the books of the Torah, it's called Exodus. Exodus means everybody fleeing. And it refers to the movement of the Jews out of Egypt, fleeing from Pharaoh to go to the Holy Land. Exodus. So this will be reverse Exodus. The Jews fled that way, the Palestinians flee this way. And Israel will have accomplished what is known as the ethnic cleansing of Gaza. That seems to be the plan. What do? Sit down? Next time they attack Gaza, dropping bombs, killing people, missiles, you sit down and you pass a resolution in this masjid and you make dua? No. You should be responding in a sensible, intelligent way. So we say before they force exodus, at least those who want to make hijrah should be allowed to make hijrah. To get out of Gaza, women, children, elderly, handicapped, and others who want to leave, they should be allowed to leave. If you prevent them from leaving, you're wicked. Any more questions?